Okay guys, so our lid is ready. Let's do the box. Okay, so we can use the hinges only, or we can again do the papers. So that's totally up to you. I am going to do the papers. Quite a bit the same as we did with the other one. Just double check. Yep, this needs this. And then we also need to go one time down. Or shall we just do the hinges? Now I like nice clean edges, yes, but you also have that if you just do... Okay, struggling right here. If we do the hinges, then you have... Then I know I like... Now I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm just... do whatever you like to do, but I'm just gonna go in my flow. Wait, and I don't think that we need this all the way. We can do the bottom later. So what if we just do these 4 pieces? So it's, let's say, a 3/4, about a 3/4. Does not mean you don't need to go all the way. How many do we need? So I can cut my pieces. Check. And you definitely don't want these pieces coming when this is attaching. You don't want to have that in a groove. So if I am just checking, add here one more. I think we just can make sure that this is here. Yeah, I think 3 is enough. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this first. These are my leftover pieces. Save them for later. Yeah, and I know I made several boxes. I know. Where's my mark? Oh, here it is. I made several boxes, but each time, because my memory is so bad, that I even... It's each time brand new for me. Even that I made several boxes already in the past, it's each time just see if there is any other way to do things, but mostly I always use the same that I liked in the past, using that method. And maybe there is an easier way in your opinion. Just do it. Just do it. I think we all can make these boxes by now. But yeah, if you are a beginner, then just try to find a way that you are comfortable with. Maybe you don't like this method, then you always can use yours. But this is, for now, I like to use. Alright, so just see where your attachments are. So I'm definitely making sure that I'm not on the edges with that. So I'm just gonna split this. Yep. And then one on the other side. Yep, that fits nice. Alright, add this on with some glue. Okay, that is on, and I'm just finding a way. Just gonna try it out. I'm just gonna use the bottom. also a little away from the edges. A 3/4 will do, I think. Here we go. Okay, so this needs to go here. Yes. So meaning that I need to cut this one down. I need to attach this somehow. How do I do this? Maybe it was even better. Oh, I don't want to. Can we attach this first and then add this on? Ooh, that was maybe better. That was maybe better. Oh, okay. Just cutting a new one. I'm just gonna cut a new one. Stupid me, stupid me. Well, okay. Like I always say, don't do right away what I do, because what I'm now doing is a test. Testing things out. So what if I add this here, then it's not that bulky at all. Okay. Stay away, guys, stay away from that fold line. Okay. And then we add this on its place. Okay. Yeah, just trying things out. Okay. This is now a little too long, I know. Okay, so that is how it looks like. Okay, let's cut some pieces. For the rest, I think I'm just gonna use a scissor as I normally do, leaving a little from the corners. Okay, all the way around. think that we also need to cut this one in a little triangle. What's next? Let's fold a few lines. I like to pre-fold these so we can see what's the best method. To glue it all together. Okay, we are getting here. Okay, so that is done. Now let's see. Okay, this is the top. Bottom. This goes outside. And then this goes outside. And then this is how it's going to look. Nice. Okay. Nice. And then we're going to go doing the inside, same as the lid. So, yeah, and I'm definitely going to do these on the outside, same as for the bottom. I do like to have them on the outside. Okay, so I'm going to put some tape on the places that is needed. So for the, just check a little bit where you want everything. Definitely I want these on the outside. For the lid, for the bottom, I definitely want to go everything on the outside. So I'm going to put my tape on here. Or glue, whatever you like to use, of course. But I go for the tape. I'm going to cut the edges when I'm ready. Go. This piece right here. So yeah, I don't know which, using the hinges, and just try to, if you don't not know what I'm talking about with using hinges, please watch other videos of mine. There I did use hinges to do this, but yeah. There is one thing that I don't like using hinges is that you will have the corners is always a little open, and I don't like that. And with this, I think it's more secure. Okay, where else do we need, like, now I see that this is going to be at the bottom, so this needs to be taped. So yeah, I just go a little around and see where everything is needed to be. Then I guess this one as well. Because some things are going to be up and some things are going to be down, like this one. This goes in. And then each time I just go see what this one goes also in. And then this one goes around, so for this one this needs to go inside. Okay, and then these ones are just going in like that. Can we do that earlier? Is that maybe nice, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so this goes in, this out, out. Yeah, this is a little bit how it goes. And then we can just put these inside. But is it nice to do this right away? Let's just try it out, guys. Let's just try it out. Maybe it is. Maybe it is handy, maybe not. You never know if you don't try. Oh, okay, I need to grab a new one. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I did glue these all in already. Make sure everything is nice, settled down. I think it's easier. Now I am wondering if you add hinges already. Possible. So I'm gonna make some of my leftover pieces because I do need them in a second. So just see how large these are. You also can use your measurement, of course. And we're just gonna make some hinges. And we do need 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 on this side. And I guess we also need these ones. So let's make those first. So that's ½ inch. Alright, so let's make 4 of these. I'm just gonna use my leftover pieces, guys. Can't resist using those first. Take my time. I'm rushing things now. I feel that, so I'm back in a sec. You can make those hinges, you know what I mean, okay? So okay, so my hinges. Not my favorite part to do, but sometimes it's needed, and sometimes it's needed. Now, normally I would do these. Oh. Did I? Yeah. Not. But why do I not do this when it's. Yeah. Why do I always like to change things? Not necessarily at all. Do this later. Okay, so let's put this together. So this is the outcome and this is the income. So just peel things off. And let's put this all together. Here we go, peel this off. And this one. Okay, everything is off. Yeah. What's the best way to do this? I have no clue. I think we're gonna start with this one. So this will be okay. It's like I never made a box before, guys. Okay, line that up. And then the rest will follow. Yes, okay, so I just put these inside. These little guys, just like this. And now, so this will be on top and then this just closes down. Easy that went. That went pretty easy. Yep, and now we just need to go in. I'm just going to use my roller and then in a second I'm just going to go in with my bone folder to squeeze these edges to the bottom. Yeah. Burnish it all down from the outside but also from the inside. Okay, and then we have this piece right here. That is where this needs to, where this attached. So this you also need to burn down. Burn down? Yeah, sometimes words coming strange out of my mouth. Okay, that is done. Now I see, yeah, I did. I just wanted to tell you, maybe I only needed one bottom piece right there, but that's not true because I also want to have my edges here. So yeah, I always think these extra pieces will make everything sturdier. And we definitely want to have this sturdy because there is going to be stuff inside. Alright, now I'm just gonna grab my hinge, start at the bottom, or moving this a little up. It's totally where you want to add this. Definitely in the corner, as perfect as it can be. And then just burnish it down. Yeah, and then it looks perfect to me. There we go. Grab the next corner. Place it at the bottom, and then I'm just going to move this a little up. Yep. So I'm going to do all my corners like this, all the way around, and also the bottom. Absolutely, also the bottom. Makes it everything so much sturdier. This part is actually pretty satisfying to me. Just a little finishing touch. I don't know about you. This corner. Here we go. Now I only need to do the lid, the bottom. I'm gonna do that without you because then I need to go in. So yeah, so far so cool. Let's try out if the lid will fit. Of course. And there is going to be papers on here, so it's maybe loose right now as you can see, but trust me, we do have to add papers on. Also on the inside, so it's gonna fit perfect. Yeah, okay, so the base is done. Yep, I'm gonna do that and I'll be back. Okay guys, it's time to decorate this. And since the plan was a little bit give the idea of a tree, I will do the outside with brown and the lid with green. Just to stay a little bit in that tree vibe. So, and I am definitely going to use this this brown color. So what I'm going to start with, I did cut all the brown already, as you can see. I'll put this away, but I'm going to start with these pieces. So you can use any cardstock you like. If you want to have an edge, if you don't want to have an edge, it's totally up to you. I'm going to use an edge with this brown. I think this just fits marvelous. So I first cut out my edge paper. Let's call this edge paper for now. Then you know it's only for the edge. So So you can choose anything you like, anything that you have in your stash, anything that you want to buy. If you just choose, and if you don't want it, just skip this. But I'm gonna use this. So I already cut 4 layers, and I'm gonna use for the outside these 2 brown ones. Now I'm thinking, shall I do 4 pieces the same? That I don't know, but this looks pretty much to a the outside of a tree. But if I want to use 2, that's for my first 2 sets not possible, because I did cut out my second piece. And of course I do have 4 sets left also, but yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice. Because we are going to decorate this, and I think it's more fun if you use 2 different pieces. So I'm just going to use this one. So I'm going to cut my pieces. I'm going to smooth the edges and everything. So what do you think? I think the brown fits marvelous with this. I'm just going to keep going with making marks. And I think this one is nice for the lid. Not sure just yet, but I think it will be. Alright, so first I'm going to cut the small piece off. And then my first thing. Yes. Check, check, check. If that fits, marvelous. Let's do that the next one right away. Save all your little pieces. Check. Yep, okay, this will fit. Where is my... Yep, here it is. I love to smooch the edges, makes it so much nicer. And glue it on, and this we're gonna do. Where are my needles? Here we go. Yes. Yes, a nice brown edge. Love it. And it makes the box even nicer and heavy. So we're gonna do this with all these pieces. Find papers that you like to use. Get in your head what you want. If you're using other papers, just find in your head what you like. Maybe you have papers that fits to your living room or something, or maybe you want to make a baby box or a wedding present or a birthday present. Just choose any papers that you like, but that's always the case, of course. You can use any tutorial that you like to use. They are all free to watch for everybody. With chit chats, with mistakes, with laughs, with me singing. Sometimes that happens. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. With this paper, I'm gonna cut it this direction so you can have two papers out of one sheet. Alright. Okay, let's see how it all is looking. So I decided to do tape on the edges because this box you're gonna use it a lot. At least when you grabbing it and putting it back and grabbing it and putting it back. So I always love, also with covers, I just like to use extra tape so the edges will be perfect attached. So let's see. Press it down. Nice, nice, nice. You also can turn it over and burnish it down on the inside. Nice. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go for this one. So what do you think so far? You like it? I always like to make boxes. Like little treasures. This is a great gift, absolutely. I don't know what the upside down is, but go, and then I'm gonna do the other two, of course. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm not doing 4 the same pieces. Looks better. Alright, so I'm gonna do the other two. Yes. What do you think? Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. Yes. Okay, so now we are going to do the lid, I think, first. And I do like this one. So I'm just gonna use same method. I'm gonna use this one. And that's actually the cover. If I cut it this way, then I have right away the same size as a few for the sides, like this. Alright. Expecting a package today, so I am very curious. I don't know if I told you earlier, I think I do, with the game Hitster. It's a new music game where you can guess all the songs on which year and the artist and everything. And yeah, since Christmas, well, hooked is a pretty word, but yeah, we just loved it. And last weekend we were visiting a dear friend of mine, and because she had a operation on her knee, and their son is 14 years, and they also get one edition. You have several editions, and so he really wanted to play one round, and so we did. And he mentioned that there was also a game called Bingo, Hitster Bingo. And well, I saw it earlier, and first I was not curious how it will work. But yeah, after this weekend I did, and I think, oh, well, I just gonna see if there was somewhere I can get it, maybe with a little discount. And when I was looking, I saw that they had a new edition on movie songs. And like, oh my gosh, yeah, you all know I love movies. And I'm very curious how difficult it is to recognize music that belongs to songs. So I'm very, very curious how that goes. So yeah, I ordered that edition as well. Oh, yeah. And we're going on a holiday with those friends, and their son really liked this game. He does not normally like games. For a 14-year-old kid, you would say he loves games, but yeah, he just don't. But this one he definitely likes, and for a 14-year-old kid, he is quite good in this game. Even with the older songs, he is absolutely quite good in it. So yeah, I really like it. So that's not that I am a professional in recognize music. Absolutely not. But it's a very fun game. I really like it. And my hubby even does not like games at all. But this one he really likes. So for now it's the only game I can get him a little excited with. So yeah, so I am very excited to go on a holiday with them, so we can, well, not every night, but I think we can have fun a few nights with this game, especially when you have different editions. So it's very fun. And I know the next month there is going to be a new edition that is totally my hubby's style, Dutch songs. So he normally only listens to Dutch music. So that edition I think he also gonna get. And you have a summer edition, and you have a guilty pleasure edition. Is it this one? Yeah. And you have the starters one. That's pretty random, the starters one, but it's very much with old songs. And my stepdad really liked that one because there are so many old songs, and he is so darn good in the old songs. So with Christmas he definitely had so much fun doing that game. So it's for all ages, but it says 16 plus, but like I said, the son of our friends is 14, but God, he was good. Alright, so this one is too narrow, but I also have this that I cut out the images like I told you earlier that I would do. So I'm just gonna go in and use this one. Well, this one is a little, maybe I can use first this one. Alright, so continuing with all this. Oh, here we go. the summer, for those who want to know where I go, this summer we go not far. We go to Germany, somewhere in the middle of Germany. It's not that far. I think it's a 3.5 hour drive. But yeah, it's the first time that we plan on a holiday with this family. So I'm very curious, and even the dogs are going to go with us. Yeah. Especially I love that, because I am terrible in missing them when they are not with me. So yeah, so we rent a house in Germany, by a lake, I guess. I think it was with a lake, and yeah, the jacuzzi and a sauna. So yeah, I just chose a little luxury house. So I'm very curious how that will go. So we're gonna take our bikes and doing some geocaching, walks, a little swim, maybe in a lake. I don't know. Just see. So 1 week, that's long enough. And then for October we have other plans, but I'm going to tell you that somewhere else. God, that takes a little longer to explain how we come to that. Alright. So, yeah, for this one I also going to use extra tape. Especially on the lid, you're going to use it, so you definitely want to have this stay put. Here we go. So like I told you earlier, yeah, the bingo edition, I definitely like to try how that will work. I think you can use the same cards. I have no idea. What was on sale, so I thought, why not? Why not? Here we go. Oh. And so on. And of course the inside we also gonna decorate this with the same thing. So yeah, we are not done yet. Not at all. Not at all. I think it's pretty satisfying, don't you think? I'm gonna banish it down in a second when I have them all on. I never get tired of this. It's so what you can make with paper and some chipboard, what you can make with all that. Just love it. Always amazed how it turns out. Yes, and then I also go on the inside just to burnish it down pretty well. Yes, alright, that is cool. And now I think I'll first go on the inside, and I did not prepare that, so no, yeah, the edges I can do, because I definitely want to have that knot on, but it's not available just yet. Maybe it brings the post today, I don't know. Anyways, so we can cut the brown pieces and decide which paper you're going to use for that, but for now, oh yeah, and the bottom, which one? Which paper do you like for the bottom? Well, you don't see it, I know, but you definitely want to have some on it. I like it. Yay! Oh, and it's going to be so much prettier. Absolutely. Okay. So I'm going to cut my brown pieces that fits on the inside right here, and also this one, but don't glue anything on the inside. Okay, yeah, let's do that first. Okay, and then I have the inside lid. Don't worry, I did not glue the inside in, but I just used the same paper. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm just going to use the same paper, and when I am ready with the lid, then I have this ready as well. Alright, so now I still need to do the bottom. I'm still not sure which paper that I like to use for that. So I'm going to wait for that. I'm just going to leave this up here so I don't lose it. Now I also have black paper for the inside. Is it already time to add that in? I don't know just yet what we're going to do with the windows. So stay tuned and let's see what's next. Okay, so far so good. I hope you like it. See you next time. Bye bye.